All right, well, as everybody is no doubt aware by this point, there are issues with Joy-Con detachment when using the Dbrand grip case. Of course, when you hold it vertically, there are no problems. If you hold it like this, there are no problems. If you hold it horizontally, boom, comes right off, right? Now, thanks to Charles Shane from Reddit, who explained that if you take this lip, which normally covers the bottom portion of the Joy-Con, and you slightly pop it down, so that is now no longer covering the numbers. So you have the grips on the side here, still holding the controller in, no longer have the lip on the bottom of the controller here. It is now over the edge rather than covering the edge. And then you put it back in the system. Now, you can hold it like this, and it doesn't fall. Because now, it is no longer closing this air gap here, and it is allowing that fulcrum point to work as intended. And the question is, can you actually remove this little lip entirely and still have the controller grips function as they're supposed to? Well, let's find out, shall we? I'm going to just take a blade and I'm going to peel part of it off. I'm just going to see what happens when we cut the whole lip off. All right, so now I have taken this lip down. It's a very crude job, I'm sorry. But I have now removed pretty much all of this lip. You can see the difference if you look at the two. You can see that this one has the little lip here. Put the little lip there. And this one now no longer has the lip. The sanded down one now no longer is on the lip at all. Now, of course, it's still on the edges here. The problem is, now when I attach it to the system, it's pretty easy to torque it off, which is part of the reason the whole bottom lip exists in the first place. So if you're grabbing it, you can torque it off like that. But the question is, will it keep the system from flopping? So test number one on this side, boom, pops right off, okay? Now on this side, and I'm not holding it under there. So that definitely works. So we can use those adhesive pads in the box to prevent those controllers from coming off. You're gonna wanna use these circles. The strips are for the main case. The circles are for the Joy-Con grips. And you're gonna wanna place them here, 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 and then two more down in here. So in total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And of course, then we're going to just slip it on our case and just slip it on the Joy-Con. And make sure that it's nice and stuck all around where I put the adhesive. And again, now that we don't have this bottom edge covered with that lip, it will no longer cause any issues. So don't try to take the case off for a while after you've put the adhesive on, and you can keep the Joy-Con from detaching from the system until Dbrand issues an actual fix and does a replacement for them.